Welcome to 2275 Sunset Drive in beautiful Bathurst, New Brunswick. This lovely, large three-level side split was built in the early 70s, but there have been a ton of updates that have been done to it, and it really has one of the most private and lovely properties within the city limits, but you will never feel like you're in the city. So I'm going to pan around and just kind of show you the property here. In total, there's 8,377 square meters, so just over 2 acres, 2¼ acres approximately. It goes into the woods on this side a good distance. The property itself is a little bit deceiving because you'll see that there is a pond, a beautiful pond here, and you would think the entire pond would be on the property, but the way that the lines go, it actually cuts almost like through the center of it and then goes towards the back of the property. So the property itself, the house itself I should say, has been recovered in Connexcel siding, so there's no maintenance to do there. Roof was changed in the last 8 to 10 years approximately. Windows and doors have been changed out. You have a paved driveway, as you can see. You have a double car garage, which is nice. And it is a very natural setting. You have some really pretty perennial gardens here, because you are within the city limits, but on the outskirts of the city. You are on a well and a septic. And the septic was changed a few years ago, and that has a concrete holding tank, 500 gallons, I believe it is. So back here, again, very, very natural. You have some beautiful pine trees, some maple trees. And the property goes well into the woods on that side of the property and goes in behind here as well. So a lot of the property has been left very natural, so there is the potential to do whatever you wanted to do back here. But what you have is location, location, location. You are literally a minute from the hospital and the highway, and probably 4 minutes to the downtown main drag or main shopping areas of Bathurst. So you could not be in a better location, because as I said, you feel like you're in the country, but you are minutes from it all. So here's the back side of the house. Again, as you can see, the very natural, lots of perennials. The well is behind or underneath that little well. It makes it look like a well, and that's what it is. And then, as you can see, your property extends out. It goes down into sort of a ravine area at the backside, but you would have an amazing spot here to either leave it completely natural like this, or the potential is to add a pool, add some more decking, pretty much do whatever you would like to do, because it is, as I said, very private. You have some beautiful apple trees here that are on the property, and then following along the fence line is the pine trees. I guess that pine tree is probably on the neighbor's property, but the apple trees would be, and then it cuts on an angle going across to the front, to the end of the road. So now that we've taken a look, the other nice thing too is you have 2¼ acres. Well, your neighbors over here are a long distance away because they have a large lot. The neighbors across the road are a good distance away because you're set off so much from the road. So the privacy really truly abounds. So there's your outside. Let's head inside.